Okay guys, just to warm up, we're going to do like a little bit of positional and base training, yeah? So my partner's going to start ashigarami or like single leg X, whatever you want to call it. There's no submissions for the first few rounds, just while we warm up. For Ramon to win, he needs to break me down to one of my hips or sweep me, yeah? So if Ramon can put me here, hold me for a second, he's won. Person on top, you can pass if you want, but more using it as a time to like build my base, keep my balance. Yeah, if I start to strip, Ramon can switch to X guard, stuff like this, whatever entanglements he wants. I just need to practice sort of staying on top and staying safe, yeah? We'll have a minute and a half playing guard, then we'll switch, minute and a half on top. Then after the first 2 rounds, you can add submissions in as well. We'll just do 2 rounds to warm up. Everyone understand? So you can pass if you want, but it's more time to practice being able to feel safe when you're on top, keep your balance, stuff like that. Everyone understand? Yeah. Get a partner, 1, 2. First round. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm just saying hi. Your eye looks nice.
Is it okay if I can just cover it for the area or like?
Yeah, maybe next time I call him to the middle, just call it. So I know it for the open mat, right? Yeah, thank you.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
Switch.
1, go.
So start for inside. Get closer. Yeah. Okay. I borrow you for a second. Okay.
3, 2, 1, rest.
More rounds. Yeah, that's fine. Now, person on top as well. If you want, you can add in sort of any leg submissions that you want. So we can start. Adam can reap, start to attack my heel. If he breaks me down, he can attack the ankle or whatever. Just obviously be careful. Still kind of warming up. All right. If you want to get a new partner, you can. If you want to stay with the same person, it's fine. We'll do 2 more rounds. Okay. 1, 2.
2, 1, go.
Can you remind people on Monday in the fundamentals class that the schedule's changed Tuesday, Thursday for like they can still go to them, but just remind them that it's changed.
Two classes. You're gonna do it?
Yeah. Let's do like you do Monday, Friday at 11. This weekend I'll calculate all the classes as well and write down how many you've done. Yeah.
Three, two, one, go.
Two points. I usually the first one, just you're gonna reap. I'm just gonna clear my knee. Alright guys, we're gonna do some counters from single leg X now, right? Just to start the first drill, it's like very basic, but it's just making sure I've got good knee positioning. So for like what we do after, it's really important that I'm clearing my knee when I do the counter attacks, yeah? So Adam's in single leg X and he's gonna, really common, it's happening like when people are sparring and stuff, he's gonna start to reap to, try and expose my heel or start to break me down, yeah? As Adam starts to reap, everything I'm doing is gonna be focused on my knee positioning. So as long as my knee, for like beginners, as long as my knee's still in between his legs, he has like good torque to like damage it, yeah? As he goes to reap, I'm gonna turn, my left hand will control his leg and I'll try and clear it with my left leg. And I'm aiming to bring my knee out in between his legs. Something like this, right? So if my knee's on the floor inside here, he can still get good tension, like damage my foot. If my knee's clear, we've got something more akin to this. Now, even if he starts to put pressure through my leg and stuff, it's very hard, I wasn't tapping, sorry. Very hard for him to damage it, right? From here, there's tons of counters. You could just disengage, like start to kick and roll through. There's back takes and that. Just the basic one will drill 5 minutes. Once he's reaped, I've cleared my knee line. My left hand's gonna reach behind me and I'm trying to protect my far hip when I do this. So if Adam was to sit up and try to take my back, something like this is okay. I can still spin in. If he grabs my right hip, now he's got a very good chance getting on top, etc. As you turn, my left hand's back. If Adam goes to sit up for my hip, I'm gonna start to underhook, spin my leg out, and then start to control on top. If you're more advanced, you want to do the bolos and stuff from there, you can do, just to make sure people have good knee positioning for what we do next. So Adam starts to reap. I'm turning my knee out. I don't want to like just put it on the floor and sit here where there's no weight on him. It's like really easy for him to get up. Kind of sat back into it a little bit, knee still off the floor. Left hand's blocking my far hip. Turning out, trying to take, ideally getting an underhook and then starting to pass him, all right? But just the main thing, making sure your knee clears. Last time. Adam starts to reap, knee comes out, left hand in, and then spin. Really easy. Just 5 minutes, then we're gonna progress on. Any questions? All right, 1, 2. I got a bit pushed back into him a little. Not over him, but just kind of into his leg. And you could like control that with one hand, you know?
You hold this up.
Just pin it, hold it, just some control so he can't kick it through. Like if he tries to catch your knee again, it'll be hard, you know? Yeah. Normally you wouldn't want to hang out here loads. It's kind of something you transition through. Yeah. Good. Alright guys, so building off of that, right? And just to touch on, wrap it like an ankle lock. Yeah. If your partner's holding like this and like they're holding on very tight, you can still do the same things, but it will be harder to free your leg, you know, like it might be easier to backstep and stuff. But generally, if the person's attacking like reaps from here while you're standing, it's not to ankle lock, it's to heel hook, yeah? And to go hand on the calf. And it's more grips like this. So he starts to reap, exposes my heel, attacks there. So it's like less of a concern. Anyway, next one, Ramon starts to reap. I start the same way. I want to start to free my knee and sit on his leg. So as Ramon goes, I'm freeing my knee. And I'm getting to this position where we were before, right? When we're here, I don't want my weight on the floor and stuff like that. Here, it's easy for him to sit up. He can kick his leg through, keep attacking. I'm sat, yeah, it's okay, mate. Yeah, I'm sat, there's like a little bit of weight on it. And you can be fighting the legs, whatever. Although generally you're like transitioning through this position. You don't stay here a long time. Once we get here, with my left hand, I'm going to grab Ramon's foot like up near the toes, okay? Turn this way. I grab his foot up near the toes and I want to start to pull it towards my chest, like this, yeah? As I pull it towards me, I want to bring my weight forwards and put my head on the floor. And I'm passing it towards this hip. So I pull, my head comes towards the floor, and my right hand's gonna go to take a heel hook grip here. There's like different grips you can play with, you can do this, whatever. I think the easiest one, I take a heel hook grip with my right hand, and my left hand will go from his foot to his heel. So you go from here, down. So we're sat in this position, I pull his foot up, my head comes down, and my left hand's on the heel, right hand's on like my own wrist. If we stay here, I could put pressure, just go forwards, start to finish. But usually what will happen when you go into this, your partner will start to roll over. So Ramon starts to roll. As we roll, I want to stamp my left foot on the floor and my right foot stamps on his other leg. Okay, so if Ramon tries to spin either direction, this should be like very restricted, all right? From there, you can finish just with the bridge, starting to bring this towards your face. Usually, what will happen as I apply pressure, he's going to lift his hips up off the floor to try and take it off, right? So this gives him like more movement. When this happens, you're going to turn to your right hip and this foot's going to become active. You want to hook near Ramon's hip. So you keep your hips up, keep your hips up, keep your hips up. So something like this, yeah? Now, from this position, I use the rotation of my upper body and my hip pressure and it'll go on. All right, if Ramon tries to spin from here or anything like that, like there's not really any movement. Same, if he tries to heel hook my left leg, he doesn't have like a good bite, and this is like something I'll always win, yeah? He doesn't have like good pressure on my knee. He can start to put it on, I'll put mine on. It's like easy, okay? So again, Ramon starts to reap, I'm turning my knee out, left hand goes towards his foot. As I bring it towards my chest, I bring my body over it, okay? So it comes up, and I'm landing on my head. From here, take my grip, Ramon's gonna roll. As he rolls, I stamp both my feet. I'll just hold this a little looser. If he takes pressure off lifting up his hips, turn to my side, left foot's hooking, and my right foot's putting pressure on the back of his hamstring, okay? And then you add the rotation in the hips. Last time. So Ramon starts to reap. Very important when I start, my knee needs to get out. If I try to do this while my knee's inside, like he can definitely break my leg first, you know? But knee comes out, pull it up, my body comes over, head to the floor. When he rolls, you just stamp on both legs. if he lifts his hips, I'm turning to the side, and my right foot's pushing slightly, okay? And then from there, finish. Any questions?
If you peels your left foot off rather than go through the hook, would that buy us some time to twist it?
So he lifts his hip.
Heel and leg off, don't go for heel off. Or,
Yes. All right, 1, 2. Catch this. You can use this grip or grab that and then grab your forearm.
okay.
Yeah. So this is hooking, and you want to add like rotation with your upper body. Bring this up.
You can't be, you hook me from there.
You'll break it first.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Like if he tries to put pressure on this, see, because your leg's so bent and stuff, it's like not impossible, but like you should always break it first. Yeah, yeah. You're in like a much better position. Yeah. Just go over. Go over. When you first get this, you want to pull it up, and your head comes over there. So you see, it's like caught inside this. Then you could roll. Here, I just hold it loose. You could hold that. You could hold it up to your face like this. If you turn, here. Like you can try to heel hook mine. It's like hard to get a good bite, and even if you get like a good one, yeah, I can just put that on much. It's like a much shorter movement for me.
You have more stronger grip.
Yeah, yeah, like much more leverage to break. They could attack it, but you should win, you know? So hand on his heel, and you could do this, you could do that, you know. This is probably not so good, but something like this, stronger. Yeah. And then the, like it's the junior lock. Yeah. He just dives on it straight away. But like, yeah.
Hamstring curling, is that what causes the rub?
As you go into it, like, if you were to just roll over your right shoulder now, yeah, you got like a tight lock, you know?
You're doing a bit like static.
Yeah.
So it's this that forces it, this hamstring.
Yeah, but the thing is, if he doesn't roll, you can just finish it face down. Do you know what I mean? The only way he can turn is like that. So he says, like on the instructional, like 99% of the time they're gonna roll as soon as you lock
It
it.
feels like it's going to relieve something.
Hey bro, how are you? Yeah, but here, right? See how your knee line's inside? There is, if he keeps on that, there's danger that he can like break it. You want to get your knee through like before you go. Yeah, here you're good. Like you could just finish it here, you know? Like, I think, you know, while it's face down, if you put your head on the floor and just base yourself at there, yeah. You're better to like, can you grab me, bro? Yeah. Like once we're here, if I stay here, I have like a good braking mechanic still. If I do this, it's like awkward, do you know what I mean? If we stay, I just finish it there. If you roll, then it becomes like trying to get here and pop, or into this. No, thank you. Over, yeah?
Yeah.
Over, here. So you see how his foot straps there, and your head goes to the floor. You can like fuck your own shit up, but like he goes like there, and then like he's already finishing it. Normally they'll come through and he like finishes there, like just because like anticipating they're gonna rise their hips, you know. But
Do you feel like you can do it other way somewhere? And then you end up not letting him roll at all, like being heavy with this leg.
and just finishing it here, yeah, you can do. I think like you definitely finish it, you know. Like the only thing is when you did it then, see how like your knees in the middle. If he's got a good bite, it's a more equal shootout. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And if your knees over here and you get it, you could just finish it there, you know.
That feels tighter too.
Yeah, but I think like as you bring yourself over, people will start to try and spin because there's like it just when you grab the foot and pull, like that tension on the knee is like scary, you know. People just start moving. Hey guys, for leg lock class, before we start open mat. Yeah. Now back to the same thing at the start. My partner's gonna start ashigarami and then positional sparring from here, right? He can attack submissions, I can attack submissions. If you want to pass, you can. Once you've either passed, or if you break clear and there's like no leg entanglement anymore, you reset, okay? So he gets 90 seconds, we'll switch top and bottom, and then do one more round with another partner. Everyone understand? All right, 1, 2, 2, 1. Hello, long time no see. How are you? Yes, yes, yes. Farah. Okay, reset. Nice. Guys, stop speaking that shit language.
Three, two, one, rest. 3, 2, 1, go.
Even know what that means? What does it mean? Well, the keyboards and the tambourine and the guitar, you know, I mean, stuff that not quite be
Hey yo, I know this dude, right? Who wore tight blue sweats but wasn't blue too tight. Only understands the food life. You think that's weird? He was like score to a food fight. How do you get your much alive from the big dog? Even though they still eat lard by the big bar. The sweet charge. Speaking of which, boys all squeaky like they tuned it up a picture tree. A chunk of burnt up what you do, what you do. See if they can't get past the stench of the stew. It stank like a septic tank full of pig poo. Most really turned into a Frank or an igloo. Switching view to the rubber with the fried breads, not to be confused with the infant sanitary heads. Those big lines of life. All alive, mother, ice, able to shoot electricity through his eyeball and blast all through the single-sided fucking drywall. More into this from that professional wrestling. When he's online, you can find him on instant pestering. What's up with your boy? He's not soft or hot drink. Whoever don't like it can suck his straw. It's hot beat. Want some jump like Gucci on a classy hole. Might splash you on the top.
3, 2, 1, rest.